It is that time again, beloved, beautiful souls. It is the time that we let go of the external world and that we tap into the truth that we know within ourselves. It is the time in which we go beyond just our book learning, as they used to say, beyond our knowledge and our ability to regurgitate things that we read on the page. It is our opportunity to know and experience the God of ourselves within ourselves, for ourselves. And this month is already off to a great start. Last week, Pastor Greg talked about the idea of defining ourselves. I define me, you define you. Well, we also define our concept of God. We also define our relationship with God. And that's why this month's meditation is so important. The affirmative thought, God loves me unconditionally, is important to plant that seed within your subconscious mind, to help you eradicate any contradiction in your ideas about God and how God loves and where God is and how God operates. This month is all about affirming God. Whatever you call God, you could call it life loves me unconditionally. The universe loves me unconditionally. Whatever feels good to you, to plant the seeds of that knowing and watch them grow. The more you affirm it, the more it becomes true for you. The more we get the opportunity to use it in our meditative time, it just seeps into the marrow of our bones, into our cellular structure. God loves me unconditionally. God loves you unconditionally. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. So today we are going to accept the reality of how God loves and what God loves. And we're going to allow it to be true for ourselves. So, right where you are, go ahead and find yourself in a comfortable posture, seated upright, feet on the floor, in a chair on your sofa. Just allow the feet to maybe just make more contact with the ground beneath you. Maybe you wiggle the toes or raise the heels, just getting the movement into the feet. Stop the movement, relax the feet. And let this subtle movement begin to ground you. Plant the palms on the tops of the thighs. And just briefly look around the room wherever you are. Notice that you have found yourself in a safe, supportive, and loving space. And from this place of safety, being held by the chair or the sofa, representing this unconditional love that is God, go ahead and allow your eyelids to close. It's almost as if it's magnetic, the draw inward. It's natural, the turning inward. It's beautiful, the turning inward. And we are giving ourselves the opportunity to just notice the breath. You say you may have been awake this morning without even noticing that the breath has been flowing the whole night. That as you move about your day, the breath is moving. And whether right now it appears to be deep or shallow, it matters not. For the energy and the love of God is operating in, through, and as the breath. And the breath itself is unconditional love. Let's notice just for a couple more rounds. Beautiful. And from this place of just relaxing with each round of breath, let's take conscious control of the breath and the energy and our focus and send all of these things deep into the low belly. Maybe you've been breathing high in the chest. Maybe there's been some stress this week. We want to let it go and drop that breath, signaling our parasympathetic that we can relax. And together we're going to inhale for a count of 4. Inhale. Hold for a count of 4. And open the mouth, relax the jaw, and let yourself release the sound, the vibration, and the stress. Count of 4. And settle into the silence. Inhale again into the low belly, expanding the low belly. And hold for a count of 4. And without collapsing the body, release the breath, release the tension. Count of 4. Relax a little more. In through the low belly, up through the rib cage, expanding the sides of the body, taking up space in the world and in your own life. Hold it there. And sigh it out. In through the low belly, up through the rib cage, we've expanded the sides, now the front and the back body, all open and available to this unconditional love. Hold it there. And sigh it out, letting it all go now. In through the low belly, up through the rib cage, now allowing the breath to connect each part and rising to that heart center of the chest. Hold it there. And exhaling, releasing, letting it all go. One more time, finding a new place for that breath in through the low belly and all the way up to the heart. Maybe expands more across the chest and across the back. Hold it there. And sigh it out. Whether you're aware or not, we've been building the fullest, most powerful breath, an easy flow in and all the way up to the top now. And this time, close the lips when you're ready. Exhale through the nostrils for a count of 6, slowing it even down more. In and out through the nostrils. Noticing the flow of breath entering the nostrils and exiting the nostrils, and relaxing every part of the body, welcoming this unconditional love. Never blocking, receiving it fully. Practice on your own for a few rounds of deep, full breath. And now let's take this energy of relaxation, of connection, of love, and send it into our feet. Relax the feet. Energy flows across the ankles now. Relax the ankles. Energy flows across the shins and the calves. Nothing to hold on to. Relax the shins and the calves. Now let that energy flow across the knees, welcoming our flexibility, welcoming our peace, welcoming more unconditional love. Relax the knees. Energy flows across the thighs, the glutes, the hamstrings. Noticing any tension there, go ahead. Relax the thighs, the glutes, the hamstrings. In fact, surrendering the lower half of your body into the seat. It can hold you. Love can support you. And unconditional love is available right now. Relax and accept it. Energy gathered at the base of the spine is ready and willing and able to make its way, rising with each breath as we inhale, exhale, and allow it to make its way. Inhaling, exhaling, and allowing. Energy rising up. Exhale and allow. And up. Exhale and allow. And up. And out the crown of the head. This beacon of light, this unending stream of well-being, this flow of love cannot be stopped. But it does connect us to each other. Let that positive energy and flow back down through the crown, across the third eye, down the throat, relaxing the shoulders, flowing down the arms, and now out the fingertips. From this receptive place, scan your body. Notice if there's any tension that you still may be holding unconsciously. Is there tension behind the eyes? Is there tension in the throat? Are you gripping the feet? Relax. As we prepare for our silent time, remember that the mind can wander and often does. It's just doing what the mind is created to do. But we have the ability to focus it on whatever we choose to think. And for us, it is affirming that God loves me unconditionally. God loves you unconditionally. Allow this knowing, this feeling, this connection, and this love to take you deeper. God loves us all unconditionally, right here and now. With our eyelids still closed, take a mental picture of how good you feel on the inside. With our eyelids still closed, we maintain a connection that we get to bring back with us. We get to bring back peace and ease and the knowledge that God loves me and you unconditionally. With our eyelids still closed, savor the relaxation, savor the peace. Allow the palms to rest nice and easy on the tops of the thighs. Inhale, draw the shoulders up by the ears. Exhale as you release the shoulder blades back and nice and easy, no strain, back and down. Inhaling up. Exhale, releasing the shoulder blades back and down. Allowing that heart to come forward. Inhale, draw the shoulders up. Exhale, release the shoulder blades back and down. Bring the palms together at heart center, lightly touching the thumbs into the sternum, that little bony ridge right there, center of the chest. Bow the chin towards the fingertips. Notice an opening at the base of the neck and all the way down the spine. That energy of love activated and moving in your body right now. Allow the eyelids to open nice and easy. Find a focal point. And from a place of no strain, inhale. Raise the chin, raise the gaze. Release the breath. Maintain the peace. Namaste.